Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jeffico. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Owls, Chris. Owl people.
Yeah.
Were you interested?
Peanut Hamper was interested.
Yes.
Or was she?
Yeah. Different intro.
I actually liked that.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I was
like, why didn't you do it last episode?
Oh, yeah. We got the DS9 intro music last episode. We were in awe of the pylons.
But we didn't do credits.
No, we didn't do the credits.
We did that and then we just went straight to the old intro. Why not just do the DS9 intro?
That would have been funny if we did the pretend we're in awe of the pylons joke and just have that with the that would have been, yeah. Maybe leaning too hard on the nostalgia, but that entire episode was nostalgia.
Yeah.
Still, let's talk about this episode.
Peanut Hamper is a stupid name! Whoa, they wanted me to do that? Yeah, no thanks.
Last week I was just like, I guess you can't really just like do a completely different thing because you have to have the whole concept of lower decks and like how they deal with these problems that the other story's going on, but you can't do it because the lower decks. No, we got a completely different story.
Yep.
I guess it's an ensign though, so
Yep.
it's still technically.
I don't think
lower deck.
Rutherford was even in this. Like, Tendi got a couple lines at the end.
Yeah. Well, he was on the bridge.
Was he?
I think so.
Okay.
Initial thoughts?
This was, like, I like that they're doing things. I like that they're trying things, and they're doing, like, weird concept episodes. I don't know if this one totally landed for me.
Well, I think the Exocon character is kind of annoying, and like it kind of had me when it was finally like showing growth and learning, because I was like, oh, that's Star Trek. It's like, oh, I'm gonna help cure people, and it's just like, but then at the end it just went back to
She's just
character
awful.
growth.
Yeah, we locked her up with Jeffrey Coombs, which was great.
Yeah.
I'm
Way
glad they
to
brought him
spoil
back.
the best part of this episode.
That was the best part of this episode.
Yeah.
But that's central to her turn at the end there. Yeah. But yeah, I Peanut Hamper wasn't. I think it was kind of rough getting her to like carry a whole episode. Like there's not that much going on that's terribly interesting with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've never met a visitor from off-world, much less one that's made of metal.
Wait, you're not in the Federation?
The what now?
So no ships come here? Like, ever?
You are the first visitor in my lifetime.
There's more the owl people, I guess.
I did like how everything had wings, just the fucking flying goat just chilling there.
Yeah.
And the sky snake, why isn't it just a snake?
Yeah. Yeah, and then it bit the chieftain.
Yeah.
Poisoned him, and he's like, I'm gonna die. It's the circle of life, but my spirit killed it. And then Exocon's just like, yeah, I will cure you.
I was wondering
I'll
if she
cure
was
all
gonna
of you.
destabilize their ecology or whatever.
Yeah,
It's like
the
only
hatchlings.
so many hatchlings are supposed to survive. She's like, nah, you can have all of them. So
Yeah.
like this population's just exploding now, and like what's that? They're people of the land.
No.
They're in balance with nature.
You thought too big, too far ahead.
I did. I thought there was gonna be. I thought when they got down into that cave there and they were saying our ancestors were spacefaring people, I'm like, holy shit, is this the Xindi? Because in Enterprise there's the avian Xindi, which are like, of legend. This is the missing Xindi species that we never vanished 1,000 years ago or something. I'm like, holy shit, is that what we're doing? Like, does Lower Decks have the balls to fucking go out? No, it's just random bird people.
Yeah.
Upset.
That would have really been nice.
That would have been cool as shit.
In the distant past, the Areore were a spacefaring species.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, like you guys have had technology this entire time?
No, but our ancestors did. It only brought them misery in the form of endless wars with alien species.
Transmission from the guy that just constantly travels back through time to destroy
future guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Archer, apparently.
Yeah, sure it was.
There were so many plans for Enterprise that never happened.
Yeah. So Chris, personal question. Between a DVD copy of RoboCop and the actual robots from Power Rangers, would you fuck one of these things? Because he fucked the Exocon.
Yes, he did.
There is one person you haven't treated yet.
I guess we should start with the physical.
Oh, how I long for the touch of your nozzle.
I could see the Exocon, I don't want to go here, fucking him.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he did it.
First of all, Jeff, it's an exocomp.
Whatever.
Comp.
It's a really good movie, Chris. You should consider it.
That's high quality filmmaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, we went there. They were going for it.
Yeah. Twice.
Twice, at least.
Yeah.
They're gonna have little mechanical bird babies.
That's not how it works. If only your parents had sat you down and explained it.
works, Jeff. We're in fucking space. It's the future. That's how it works. Don't question me.
You know, my universal translator can't make your language smart.
I did like the whole new world thing they were doing. You know, it's like, oh, I'm so full of song. Blah!
Yeah.
Blah! There's good gags.
There were definitely some good gags. Primitive culture stuff was kind of interesting. It seemed like it was going to save the episode. I mean, I didn't hate it, but like, I'm putting it down in the lower end of this season for episodes.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Wasn't my favorite. But again, I appreciate that they're willing to go and do this wild shit. Because last season, the really out there episode was the Wage Douche one, which was the lower decks on all the different ships.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite episode of the series so far. So like, keep taking risks, keep doing weird stuff, because like, holy shit, when it works, it works.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember, it's animated. You don't really change your budget when you animate something bigger and different.
Hail that ship!
Peanut Hamper want to call the Borg at the end.
Yeah.
Like how they just kept pushing the antenna back down.
Yeah.
I was expecting someone
just fine.
Just to like disintegrate it.
Well, they're still Starfleet. They can't quite do that.
I don't know.
They've got to lock her up with Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, when we saw the lockup, I was just like, oh, Combs, please Combs.
There's no reason to show us that if you're not going to bring Jeffrey Combs back.
Well, I mean, they brought him back for a line. I was like, thank you.
Great.
Because you saved my day. I was gonna just wither and die, and now I'm like,
now I'm ready.
yeah, I might get more Coombs in the future. So
yeah, they could come back. They could break out.
Who the hell are you?
I am AGIMUS, and I think you and I could do awful things together.
we did get to see the ancient ships.
They were pretty cool.
They had weaponry they've never seen before.
Whoa.
That's weird. So there's.
It was really only then that I decided it couldn't have been the Xindi.
Yeah.
Because Archer could fight the Xindi, so the Cerritos should be able to take him down.
Yeah, you would think. But that kind of harkens back to the Ship of the Dead for that Discovery, where it's just like, here's this ancient ship, but it's got superior weapons.
Sure, why not?
And that's the last I'll mention of Discovery. Chris, final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I guess this was a quick review, but this was sort of an unusual episode. I guess it depends on how much you like Peanut Hamper and her just her just constantly throwing everyone under the bus, even her Wilson at the start there. So I guess we should have known, because that's all she does. She pretended to care about Wilson, and then Stephanie or whatever, and then threw her into the pit as well.
Yeah, well, you saw that coming too.
We make a pretty good team, don't we, Soph? I hope you know that whatever happens out there, you've got a friend for life. Sorry, Soph. Only room for one. Okay, here we go.
They hinted at like, oh, future technology, like we must destroy this thing. It's gonna change our way of life. And then also when we just saw it, we're just like, oh, they're gonna think it's God.
Yeah.
But
no, they knew it was a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that sort of explains why they were so chill about it. I guess it was sort of like the species from Insurrection. It's like, oh, okay, we're not breaking the Prime Directive. Okay, fine. Oh,
You
oof.
guys just act like primitive screwheads.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. Cool. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next week.